There's always a soul tie with the one that has the good dick. Why is your soul tied with the one that had bad dick? It's always the one that has good dick. That's what your soul tied to. Just say you're stupid. It's fine. You can be a dumb bitch at times.
No, yeah, because I was going to say, you could be smart,
don't be blaming your soul. Don't be blaming, even the devil's playing, you're like, B.
This ain't me, girl.
This ain't me.
This ain't me, girl.
You just know that dick is 2 bombs. Don't be calling my name. I didn't do shit.
Hi, guys. We're faking our energy. I'm not going to lie to you. We don't have it.
Sorry, guys.
We don't have it
It's
today.
been a long day.
It's been a long week.
It's been a long week. I'm tired. The bunion is sore.
I've got wow. I've got a migraine. You're going to hear, it's going to be a lot of this. We.
I'm so sorry, guys. And I'm losing my voice slowly.
It's also the aircon was banging when I came in. I said,
thank God you reduced it.
I had to reduce it.
Because I will develop a flu right here, live and direct.
I could hear Steph's nose doing.
I always sound like I got a cold, so.
But she looks great, guys.
I tried, guys. It was cold. It looked luscious when I left the house. By the time I got here, I tried. But yeah, we're in our wig era. I don't know how long this will last because, or more, to be a bad bitch takes work. And I ain't got the strength. I was so tempted to rip it off.
Ow, that hurt my head. Ooh. Ooh. What hair is it? Country.
Vietnamese. But you know it's just factory. Sorry, I don't believe all that shit. Peruvian, Vietnamese, it's factory.
I really want to try Burmese.
I do, that little curl, the Burmese curl. But it ain't from, we know. Is Burmese from Bermuda?
No, it's from Burma.
Well, you can tell I'm not well-travelled. I didn't know Bermudians.
It's basically like Burma is right next to Malaysia. How's your week?
Long. I'm tired.
I hate you.
And I think I've come home late every day this week.
That's gross.
That's nasty for me. I'm an old age pensioner. I feel like I haven't spent enough time in my yard. That's hellish for me. You know I struggle with that.
I can imagine that.
I like to get my money's worth when it comes to my mortgage.
You actually do.
But this week, I might as well have paid my mortgage to the streets. I'm tired. Body broke up. Head pounding.
Making it to the gym though.
Yeah, but at what cost? My mental health. I didn't go today. Listen, I can't come and kill myself.
No, because I saw you were out last night and I was like, even this morning, I think, did I message you this morning? No, I sent what we were talking about today this morning. And I was like, she also might not be awake because she came home late.
I came home late. I did not go to the gym. It don't matter anyway, because either way, if I go to the gym or not, if I sit on this couch, everything spreads. Everything spreads.
It's like, you know,
why does my legs look like tree trunks on this damn camera?
Someone was saying something, right? Someone responded to us and they said you should tape your breast lying down.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I was like,
God, if I got to lie down to do it, I can't be asked. Let them hang. Let them bitches hang.
But also, I do like how they kind of, because obviously the weight kind of absorbs.
Yeah, but then when you come down, the gravity, the wrinkle.
That's the problem. It's the gravity.
My breast knows what I'm trying to do. It knows. And if I lie, they'll say, hey, so you think you're smart. Okay, stand up, wrinkle.
It's like the babes that like, you can tell that they lie down to take the selfie because the breasts are...
You got to lie down to take it because the breasts, otherwise you just see slipper and then nipple. What do you want me to do?
I'm coming up with a new name for them. I'm just calling them... I was calling them saggy, Snoopy ear, But now I'm going to call them a little teardrop breast. That makes it sound more... Nah.
Mine was teardrops probably in puberty. Nah, I don't know what they are. Especially with this weight loss, Lord.
Oh yeah, the weight loss will do you.
I don't know what they are.
Yeah, the weight loss.
They just like...
Yep.
Stick to my stomach.
I can't. It's the fact that they've gotten rid of my waist.
Huh?
So like, because they hang low, the key, so I realised I have a shorter torso.
Yeah.
So it makes the waist not give.
It makes it look like it's just fringe.
Do you get?
Yeah,
when
nah.
it actually does.
When I lift up my breast and I see my shape, I'm like, oh.
So you're doing things.
So it's just you lot that are the enemies of
It's
progress.
hiding me.
So I have to pack them. So I can show my waist. I gotta roll them up into a little bra.
So I do want a bra that I was looking at my bra today. I want something that is shorter here. So even though it's on its shortest,
Yeah.
I need shorter. So they do like
my one's on the shortest and my bra is still down here.
Do you get it? Because when you have more weight, you need more.
But I find that bras after like D cups, they don't be doing push-up bras no more. But I'm like, if anything, anyone above a D needs it. We need it. Not every day Bravissimo with their cages. Bra just feels like a fucking, bulletproof vest. Just, can't even breathe in the damn thing. They're overdoing it. A little push-up. That's what I need. Why are you just... I can't even move in a Bravissimo bra.
Wonder have that. I want to get a Wonder.
Yeah, don't work on big boot. Their one is too... I have one from Wonder Bra, but it's lace and it's too loose here. So the breast just sit in it.
Also, you know what I want to start doing? I want to start wearing a Fenty Savage out as top.
Okay.
The lace.
Okay.
You know what? I hate when you... Why?
I haven't said anything.
You don't have to.
I literally haven't said anything.
So I'm in pain and this is the response you give me. This is the response you give me. And the thing is, I know you're going to cut out this shit because I watched back the bits I told you. Yes.
Yeah. I did.
Guys, she's not representing us fairly. You don't see what happens here.
I literally said, okay. What? I just said, okay. What do you want me to say?
Also, your teeth look so nice. Your gums look red, but
Thank
good
you.
wet
I
red.
accidentally brushed it too hard. I forgot that I got my gums cut.
But it looks so healthy. It looks like gum.
I got teeth, guys. Things are happening.
They look so nice. Man.
Thank you. But I wasn't gaslighting you. I said, okay. I respect your choice.
Shut up, man.
What do you want me to do? Join you and wear bra? No. I can't. I'm a married woman.
We can do calendar shoot together.
I can't do brassiere.
He'll be fine.
No,
I'm in a relationship. I'm doing thong.
Okay. You want us to do calendar where we're wearing brassiere?
Yeah.
For what? Mama, you seen this? You think I'm bad? Look at this one trying to convince us to do, what is it? Playboy calendar in brassiere. And you know I wear my Bravissimo bra. That thing's like a bulletproof vest. I might even dress up like 50 Cent.
The thing is, we'll do that and I'll wear the Spanx. Hey guys.
Hi.
Sexy.
I wear a one piece, boy. This stomach ain't ready for a Playboy calendar. I'm so sorry. We ain't there yet. I'm still trying to build my core.
I'm enjoying core.
I'm not.
Why?
Because I ain't got no core.
Fair.
So it's just me trembling in the middle of the gym trying to do a plank. I hate that tremble. It's so embarrassing.
It is. It is.
Instead of upon all the weights you're lifting, look how your own body weight is defeating you.
I'm having a better time with it. Also, I've started to do Pilates. So I'm on this 75 soft / hard. 75 some. 75 some. I don't have your time. Because I was even speaking to my team about the diet thing, yeah? And they were like, yeah, it's just like, you just eat healthy. Like, what did I eat? Ice cream.
Yeah. Oh, you saw me fixing my mouth. Are you quickly ran?
Because are we not going to talk about a date at some point on this podcast?
But we have to. Because my feet were hurting when I came back.
Good. You got your steps in.
I looked at my Apple Watch.
You got your steps
15,000 steps.
Brilliant. I am a great friend. We must be productive.
In fact, you just remind me to decline that July calendar.
Not to decline in the July.
I'm not. If I want to trek, I'll go to Seven Sisters Cliff or something.
Can we do that though? My friend did message me. She was like, she's doing a hike, and if I want to, you looked at the time. All right. How was our week? Did you finish?
I didn't even. What did I say? My
Sorry,
week
guys.
was long. Yes. My L of the week. My L of the week is that, guys, I didn't like my hair.
What?
I don't like it.
This is your actual L?
I saved it. I said, to be fair, further context, I saved it. This was originally a middle part. But the way she curled it, love you if you're listening to this. Love you. But the way you curled that shit, it was giving auntie when I brushed it out. It was giving Helen. No offense to all the Helens out there.
This kind of voluminous boom eats.
But I saved it today. I brought out my hot comb. I brought out a wax stick. I had no clue why. I'm not a hair girl,
you
guys.
did this?
I did this.
This is banging.
Thank you. I switched it to a side parting and I think I saved it. But it's a lot of work. I'm not a bad bitch by nature. Some girls, they can do it. They can reinstall, do the little curl. I can't. I'm not a bad bitch by nature. So this is a lot of work for me. So if you see me coming with a pixie cut within the next couple of weeks, you know why. Because I know my capacities and I know my strength. And this isn't one of them. And also, I'm not really sure about the colour. Even though technically it's the same colour as my hair, my actual hair. I don't know. Maybe I need to get used to it.
I think you need to get used to it. It's like when it sits on your head first, it's a bit like...
Yeah, I think because I did so many things in a short space of time, I don't feel like I look like myself.
Fair.
I don't... My teeth, the eyelashes, the hair, I'm like, who am I? So I think I need to sit with it and get used to it.
You always need it to marinate a little piece on you and then you can see yourself in it.
Yeah, so maybe I will change my mind by the time we get to the next episode. But for now, I don't know if I like it. That's me being honest. And also, no contact lenses. I failed the test on Monday. I'm going back this next Monday. So I'm still blind. I managed to get the contacts in my eye. Only problem is that with the left one, I didn't know it was folded. So then we had a bit of an emergency.
You're so annoying.
And I had to get that bitch out. She tried, while she was running off to go and get the senior optician to come and snatch out my eye, I quickly just got it out myself. I was like, we're not going to make a senior. But my eyes were so red, they had to put orange dye and check that I didn't damage my eye. So yeah, we go again on Monday. My W of the week is that I got my hair done.
Yeah.
I'm actually really proud of myself because I've been consistently getting my hair done this year. I've had my hair done. Yeah, throughout this year. And that's not a thing for me. If you know me, I tend not to bother. A slick back bun. I was living in a slick back bun for like 3 years. I can't be asked. But I'm trying to, be more presentable. Be the woman that I'm proud of. No Whitney. I'm not the femininity coach thing. Just more presentable. So yeah, that's my W of the week. And I think it's going well. I just need to actually warm up to this hairstyle. But I'm very proud of myself this year. I've really
you stepped it up.
I really stepped it up, What about you? How was your week?
How was my week? I'm jarred. I'm just tired. I've never been from the point that I'm declining social activity, I'm exhausted. I think I've had a couple of weeks of this actually, because I think I said a similar thing. No,
you're shooting a lot.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I have been shooting, and this is the thing. Like, my job is super fun, and I absolutely love it. I adore it. But I'm getting used to like long days and early wake ups, and I want to become more of a morning person anyway. So I'm not mad at it.
Yeah,
I'm just aware that in order to do that, people that are saying that they're not doing that without caffeine are fucking lying. They are lying.
I take pre-workout.
Girl,
in the morning.
You have honest to God. Because at 5, and sometimes when I wake up, because I've got to watch stuff straight away.
Yeah.
I need to be up and
yeah.
There's no decompress time, if that makes sense, or defrost time. So you're just kind of like, okay, coffee and go. Do you get what I mean? It's very much straight off the back. And then say you go to a shoot, and then by the time you come back, it's evening already. And then you've got to watch stuff again. Like, it's just, so I'm spent, which is weird because I'm not normally emotionally spent.
Last week.
Yeah.
You've been spending.
I've been spending. So there was that. What else happened this week? Oh my God. Can I have a conversation with you? So me and Steph went out on Monday.
As in literally outside.
This babe, I put a best friend date in the diary for July. Babe is telling me, Why July? We can just go for ice cream. Cool, we go for ice cream. Then I was like, we need to do something else. So let me find something else that's going on the bank holiday that went like two weeks ago for now, by the time you see this. It was drier than my elbows, drier than the backs of my knee, drier than my foot back. And that's dry right now.
You should cream.
My foot back.
You said a lot of body parts, which gives me the impression that you did lotion today.
I lotioned up here. I concentrate up here and then I do slight lotion everywhere else.
Oh, to be light skinned.
Go in, nobody seen that. I'm in jeans.
What if we, God forbid, walk out here and the car just comes down, bang, and they have to cut you out your jeans?
The other day, I left my house in a bodycon dress, commando, right? And I had the same process. Like, this is crazy because if I get hit by a car, you're just seeing bum and yash.
And you know your yash is watery, so it will clap before you hit the ground.
Stephanie, my yash is so moist.
It will clap and you hear the clap on the floor as it hits the ground. Your yash.
Because sometimes some women are blessed, yeah? You know when you... Sorry guys, TMI. When you have a nyash, like a juicy nyash, and your pussy is just
inside.
Right. All the time. Like I walk around and it's just ready to go, yeah? God forbid a family member listens to this. God forbid.
Well, my mum's listening.
Hi, Auntie. If something happens to me and I'm just out here pantyless, which every now and then, guys, I'm not going to lie to you, depending on the fit of the dress, I might be commando. If anything happens, Stephanie,
Out.
just a slight moistness between the thigh.
Glistening. God. Oh,
and you know when I get nervous as well,
you start sweating.
So everywhere.
Pussy just glistening out on the road. TikTok will be on fire. That the moderators will have a job to do.
And all that will be going through my head is my parents saying, "What if you have an accident? What if you have an accident? What?"
And now it's happened.
Because you know we're raised to wear your good panty outside in case you have an accident. And I even went pantyless. I even had the audacity, the bravery to say I would defy the odds. Defy the odds.
Nyash just out. Glistening in the sun.
And then, then because I'm sweating and then the juice is just juicing, now I'm scared I stink.
I can only do commando 7 days out of the month. There's just that 1 week where the pussy's particularly dry where I can go commando. Anything else? Panty liner. Hey! Panty, I said panty liner. 7 days out of the month, I can go commando. After that, it's a bit...
Also, it's dependent on the day because if you've got a little breezy day, you're good because there's a little...
But if there's small heat, the puss stays protected.
Strap up that pussy.
Between the thighs. So any small heat, and they're all just... It's sticking together.
Also, can I say, I saw something about this and I'm really proud. So we're going into a slight carnival talk, yeah? But give me a second, yeah? So, have you seen my costume for this year?
No.
I'm going to show it to you.
Don't show me.
Why?
Because I know how much you paid. I know when you show me, I'm going to be furious.
Okay, I'm going to show you, right? It's very cute. However, yeah, someone did say, so a girl came on TikTok and I thank God that someone's finally saying it. So she was saying, do you know the joke is there's just bare cheeks? Okay, so it's this, but without the mesh. So that's the top bit, that's the bra bit.
Without the mesh?
Yeah. So let me show you.
But Christiana, the mesh is what is holding together the costume. So if you take away the mesh, what's holding it together?
Hopes and dreams.
So that's string without the mesh.
Hopes and dreams. Yeah, so that is, that's the bottom. So,
Christiana, whose coochie is that covering?
So this is what the girl said, right? She was like, I get fashion. But obviously, we're black women, West Indian women in particular. We have a bit of junk down there. You know what I mean?
I don't know no one. Well, I ain't seen enough vaginas to know.
Whose lips
But I
wouldn't
don't
fall
know
out.
anyone whose stomach connects with their vagina so perfectly like that. Mine's like a little pooch. Underneath, it's like it's a ball of pussy. It's just puss. So like, by the time this little synchronicity covers the little the ball of pussy, there'll be nothing left for the top of it. It'll just be the lips. The top of the line might even be above the synchronicity.
So she was saying, obviously, because the girls, the lips can just fly out.
They will be out.
Not in a
That's
word.
why you don't need security. Because it's just vagina. Just flying. Just flying.
So guys, for context, obviously, carnival costumes now, and particularly the ones I like, because of my body shape, I need it cut a bit higher. So it needs to be high leg. So when it's high leg, it's up here, which obviously means it's a small V instead of a wide V.
And it's
a skinny little V.
It's not made for, I feel like it's not made for women of colour.
That's the thing, but it is.
I've only ever seen small vaginas and
But it is. So that's what the girl said on TikTok. She was like, so by the way, guys, I just want you to know that it's not making sense. So because the people it's made for that wear it, there's a lot of meat. There's not flesh.
There's balls of pussy.
In the pussy. So we can't be having a small V.
The way my vagina will make a thong out of that thing, that's sickle C.
Oh.
You won't even see it.
Okay, I know. Do you want to see the back? Do you want to see the back of what I'm doing, Stephanie?
Good for you, though. Because you're not wearing, there's just no pant there. There's no pant. It's just your cheeks. So just don't wear just go naked. I'm not even joking. You know, waste your money. Just little nipple covers from Amazon with jewels on it. I'm going naked because I'm out there charging you, man, for a string. I could have made you this, you know. Give me 6 hours. Me and Chooks will put together a masterpiece for you. Chichi will even do the fitting. I'm not even joking. We will make a string and gem in our bag. Maybe we should start a mass. A band? Is it called a band?
It's called a band.
Yeah, maybe we should start a band.
It's expensive as hell.
For string?
For the truck. And for the sound system. And for the passes.
I was just planning to carry the speaker, JBL speaker. Everyone walks. Everyone walks. Why do you need a truck? Walk behind me, man. I'm holding the speaker.
Anyway, so our date. So obviously this babe says, let's go for ice cream. So went out with this babe now. If you know how dry Brixton was, not even the village was less voluptuous than normal. Voluptuous isn't the word.
I was about to say, I don't know what you're describing.
When I say voluptuous, I mean full of character.
Okay.
We didn't see much character. There wasn't, because you normally get stopped with the amount of
nitties. It was just the same ones patrolling the strip.
This is how she will phrase it. Me, you can tell I'm trying to be politically correct.
It was nitties, sorry. It was nitties. One touched my coat, tried to go in my pocket.
Oh yes, that man.
Yeah. Do you have any change? No. Hand it. Where are you going, sir?
But they're significantly less than normal. I was like, I've never seen Brixton that
Maybe
quiet.
they had things to do.
What? The nitty? Or I'm not going to call him nitty.
They might have gone to visit their families.
Yes, possibly so. But for a bank holiday, that was insane.
Yeah, but I saw on TikTok, people were legit saying that it's been the driest bank holiday, but it's because people are broke.
Crazy broke.
And it's holiday season.
For who?
Yeah, holiday season. A lot of people went on holiday.
What, abroad?
Yeah.
Adults?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I think after
that makes sense though, because you would go on bank holiday to get more
all bang for your buck. Instead of spending that £1,000 in Brixton to go and eat food, you go to, I don't know, Greece and enjoy yourself.
Or like that, that star in the star? My brain is slowing. Bucharest, the spa. You know the viral spas? No. Anywho. On to what I really wanted to talk about today. Oh, wait. What's my L of the week? Did I do my L of the week? Yeah.
What did you say?
That was my L of the week.
They're tired.
The broke bank holiday.
Oh, where you made me march up and down Brixton.
On the note of costumes, right? So obviously, again, by the time you watch this, 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, we saw the Met Gala.
The Met Gala, baby. This is when I become a fashion critique in my bonnet and ripped pajamas. The way I was watching it live on YouTube.
Were you?
Ripping people in my ripped bonnet.
Why?
Because what I do, I love the Met Gala.
No, I love it too.
I love the Met Gala.
I've got such a fondness for it.
It's the only time I can judge. What can they say? They can't see me. I can see you there. But
One day it'll be us.
I'm scared to go to the Met Gala.
Why?
Because it's just too much pressure. Those stairs, I will fall.
Give me a moment.
In fact, you will fall and drag me down with you.
I would.
And then both of us will fall. There'll be a Jason Derulo moment where they have a picture of us flying in the air.
But give me a moment to put with a designer to my creativity, Stephanie.
Scaparelli, please.
Do you know what I would do?
Before we fall and our nyash is out, yes. And then they'll never dress us again.
No, they would. Because by that point, we would have started our like Patreon and whatever have you. So we would have learned gymnastics and da. So we'll learn how to land and we'll style it out.
Nyash will be out. It'll be expensive. You didn't even cream your knees for the Met Gala. For the Met Gala, you didn't even
now,
cream your
you know
knees.
me. And one thing I would do is oil myself to oblivion.
And that's how we'll fall, because you will slip.
No, I'll slip.
Then you try to hold on to me for support, then I slip.
Also, you know me in heels, and I'll grease my back with my back heel because I'll be self-conscious that it's dry.
Disaster.
And so now,
then I fall. Especially it's my granny panty that I wore. Scaparelli designed, but still granny panty. Nyash out because I didn't shave. The hairs are just coming out on the sides. They'll ban us. Anna Wintour will literally send a letter saying, if I see you,
spectacle.
If I see you.
No, but by that point, we'll have a team. So we'd be like, they'll protect us like they did Dochi.
They'll fall down too. You think I ain't going on to one of them? We're all coming down. The whole POW, the whole We Just Got Here team is on the floor with their lash out, dry knees.
Because they will be more competent than
long
us.
Titties
Actually,
out.
not more competent than you, more competent than me.
Long titties out all over it will look like art. Just boobs everywhere. Just
one hanging there, one hanging there.
Just...
Also, I don't get why everyone's... Okay, I kind of get why everyone's screaming at Dochi, but I want to hear your opinion on this.
For the people that are offended about the way Dochi was speaking to her team, you're not ready for showbiz.
You think?
It is very high pressure and very intense. And that lift, there's actually a schedule for when you can go down. That's how seriously it's taken. So that they can prepare to cover you. You're not actually supposed to reveal your outfits until you hit the carpet. So they have a schedule. So actually, it was a very big mess up on the team's part because that was supposed to be ready. The whole cover and everything was supposed to be ready by the time those lift doors open.
I see, because she came out, so you see a glimpse of her, so but then, and that's when they had to...
hence, well, obviously, yes.
She turned around, yeah.
Yes, normally don't speak to your team like that, but when you're in that kind of situation, you're already under a lot of pressure, and something that's supposed to be done, it's a very vital part of your outfit reveal, is messed up. I can see why you would get like that. Would I personally speak like that? I don't know, but I've heard how some artists speak to their team. I'm not justifying it by saying, okay, this ain't bad, but this ain't bad. Trust me, this ain't bad. What happened, there was a mess up and she was frustrated in that moment. There's a schedule for that lift. As in, Beyonce's coming down at this time. Tiana Taylor's coming down at this time. And that cover should be ready. But I had to come out, again, if there wasn't supposed to be something there, would the team have literally, all of them gasped? You saw them like,
yeah.
The moment the lift doors open, because that cover is supposed to be there. There's supposed to be a cover. So as much as I understand why people are like, oh my God, she's a bitch, etc. In that situation, we don't even know if we will react worse.
But this is the thing, sometimes we don't give people grace. And like, again, you know me, I'm a sensitive babe, number one. So I'm always kind of mindful about how I articulate myself. Or like, definitely, I'm a sorry babe. Like I say sorry way too much. But I will say, like, in such a high pressure, and baby is really coming into, this is her time. Do you get what I mean? So everything is very important. And again, I'm not someone that generally gives grace to speaking out of turn, because just always be mindful that you're speaking to people's children. But we always judge. I find we always judge celebrities like to a higher degree than we would ourselves.
Yeah.
Because like you lot know, sometimes you lot will say, well, I was just being direct. Well, da 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 da. So can you imagine what you are like in a high pressure scenario? So it's just like, obviously it's not right, because I personally believe you should always be conscious of that. And again, I realize I'm quite biased with this, because how I come across, I overthink it so much. So because I do that, I kind of hold people to the same regard, which I've been told is wrong. I'll work on it with Judith, guys. But again, you don't know if you wouldn't act the same. Do you get what I mean? So there was that. Then there was the Rosa Parks panty situation.
Okay, so let's talk about this because, okay, guys, it has been cleared up by the designer themselves that it wasn't Rosa Parks. It was actually one of the people that worked on its neighbor. I actually researched it because I was like, it's actually quite ridiculous to have black figures stitched to your nyash. But apparently, so the Rosa Parks panties, actually not Rosa Parks, but one of Henry's neighbours. So it's not Rosa Parks.
Okay, fair. Where's your neighbour on the panty?
I think maybe it's people that
she knows. Oh, yes, it was the designer inspired.
But because it's like Rosa Parks, everyone ran with Rosa Parks, but apparently it's actually not Rosa Parks. I really wish her team made more of an effort to clear that up very quickly, because to be walking around as a non-black person and people thinking that you got black figures and stitched to your pum-pum is a bit mad. But apparently it's actually not Rosa Parks.
So side note, because when I was thinking about this, so see, like, all right, so obviously this is the faces of people the person knows on your vagina, right? In the spirit of coming from black homes and understanding myths and urban legends and whatever have you, I was thinking about this. So you know, sometimes you get novelty presents where you can get your partner t-shirts with your face on it, or like boxes with your face on it, or socks with your face on it. Someone's genitals rubbing against your face, right? If there is such thing as sweat rice, for all those that know what sweat rice is,
look
it up. Huh?
What is it?
Judge food.
Okay, go on.
Would the same effect run? Do you get what I mean?
Christian,
not powers.
It's a pan.
Yeah.
It's a pan.
If my clit is rubbing against your face.
Christian, it's a pan. How many people's faces have you sat on? Did they die?
Do you believe, okay, but that being said, do you believe in spiritual bonds?
Yes and no.
Soul ties.
I believe in soul ties, but I also believe that the tie is really being held by stupidity rather than the soul. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think it's the soul. I think it's stupidity.
So you're saying every time we say it's a soul tie, it's a soul tie. It's because we're deluded.
Stupidity. It's stupidity. Let's be real. Let us be real. How many people have you slept with? Is this one particular idiot that you decide to soul tie with? You're stupid. You're stupid.
I saw a TikTok,
There's always a soul tie with the one that has the good dick. Why isn't your soul tied with the one that had bad dick? It's always the one that has good dick. That's what you're soul tied to. Just say you're stupid. It's fine. You can be a dumb bitch at times.
No, yeah, because I was going to say, you could be smart,
Don't be blaming your soul. Don't be blaming, even the devil's playing, you're like, B.
This ain't me, girl.
This ain't me.
This ain't me, girl.
You just know that dick is 2 bombs. Don't be calling my name. I didn't do shit. I don't work in that department.
But what about when the dick ain't that? What when it's like there's no...
Then there's no soul tie. I said ask everybody who their soul tie with. Someone that has bomb dick. It's never the one with the shit dick. It's never the one with the mid dick. It's always the one with the bomb dick. That's who you have soul tie with. Shut up. You are bonded by lust. Come to here, say soul, say the devil. Leave the devil alone. He's got other things to destroy. He ain't worried about you two.
Oh my God.
You not gonna face or front about soul tie. It's spiritual bondage. Shut up.
No, because sometimes
you ain't never connected with your soul in your life. You don't know yourself on a spiritual level. about you lot are attached. Look at the quaking that you say that you're attached to. Good for nothing. You don't even know what a soul is.
Fair!
Exactly.
Fair! The man don't even believe in their
The
thing
man
there.
don't believe in their things there. He's dicking you down. And you can't let go. Yeah, talking about soul tie. God, you went for mid dick. The investment bank and I had mid dick. You didn't see soul tie. Is this one?
Don't have no job.
No job.
Free baby mothers.
Three baby moms, one on the way. That's what you sort to do soul tie with. Someone that has never connected with their soul in their life.
No skincare
Probably never have a
routine.
soul. No skincare.
Nails are dirty.
Constantly smells musty. Clothes smell damp. That's who you chose to have soul tie with. Your comments here and tell me about spiritual. If you guys sit down somewhere, when you're ready to face the truth and start moving with sense,
I can't deal with you.
Everyday soul tie. So, oh my God, they say, no, we're bonded, I swear. I just keep coming back to him because you're stupid. You soul, even your soul's looking at you like, when's the last time you called me?
She's like, oh, no work been done here.
I don't even work in that department, bitch.
But I did see someone who gave a warning for girls that do that stuff, right?
What, sweat rice?
Yeah, like sweat rice adjacent or like adjacent. So she was saying, I don't know what happened, but she was saying, and again, I don't play with them things because, you know, we're Christian, but she was saying, so, and it was an interesting story. So she had a baby father and her baby father was outside.
As they do.
And she was tired of him being outside. So someone was like, just write his name on a piece of paper, put it in water in a jar. No, put the piece of paper in a jar and fill it with water. And obviously close the jar and then hide it somewhere in the house. And it'll keep him at home. And then she was like, okay, cool. Did it now. And then he committed a crime and then ended up being on house arrest. So he had to be at home. So now it was like, it went the other way.
When you send a message, I like, this is what you
don't
when
play.
You say,
this is why you don't play.
Please, man. When you order chicken, you don't specify which one on the menu. Please.
So now she was like, oh my God, he was at home. This was the best we ever had in a relationship.
Because house arrest, imagine your baby father had to commit a crime and literally be told by law enforcement that if you step outside 25 to life straight, that's the only time you guys could have a great time.
That's a bad man.
Because he literally could not go outside.
Terrible.
You're not even ashamed of yourself for saying that you had a great time because it's under house arrest. The moment he comes out, when he's off probation.
Wait for it. So, cool. She did it now. Cool. She was like, this was the best time. I've never been like this. Like, I can't believe it. Cool. Then, so obviously he's at home and this jar is underneath somewhere hidden.
Yeah.
So one day he's at home just obviously not doing anything. So he must be moving things around, found a jar. So he's like, so he's called her. He's like, what's my name doing in this jar?
Hey, God, now you know you're
so obviously now she's like, oh, it's nothing. He's like, take my name out that jar. And she was like, you do it. He was like, I'm not touching this. You come and empty this jar and take my name out the jar. After that, apparently something happened. There was a blip with like, you know, court documents, whatever have you. And so he got released from house arrest. And then everything went bad. He was outside like he'd never been outside before.
Outside, you know how you would be with the burgers when you finally have a calm. Just pussy everywhere. Cock out ready.
And so she was like, listen, do not play because me and that man to this day do not get on. I said,
he stayed?
No, like obviously baby father, innit?
I don't even care, sorry. If I was a baby father, my baby mom's back in judge. Sorry, kid.
It's true.
I'll see you when you're 18. For your mum kills me.
No, that's true. If your partner is banging judge.
How messed up you have to do to bang judge so you can keep a man?
That's crazy.
You're even consulting evil spirits so you can hold the man.
Yeah.
You're not even God. You said God is not helping right now. Let me go to
when God said it's enough, you said
no, go ahead. Anyway, devil, hi, please.
But
the devil's like, okay, you asked for it.
And the thing is, because it's not like God, so God does things in the best interest, like of you.
The devil does shit for entertainment.
Kaka.
He said, okay, well, he was even probably shocked that you even came to like me.
Are you sure?
You ain't gonna speak to God? Okay. If you say so. Yeah, pop that name in the jar. Yeah, fill it with some water. They're rubbing his hands together.
Him in the Powerpuff Girls.
It's gonna be some fun shit. It's like tuning into baddies for him. You're just watching your life go to shit. If you have to consult dark powers to keep a man,
it's not worth it.
Who is worth that?
Please.
I've never thought, you know what? In order to keep this man, let me go and do juju. Me that's even scared of the dark. You want me to now go consult the devil? I don't want no parts. If
the demons might come out to play, they said, it's home here. Oh, we got a home here. Oh, this is a safe space.
I don't even want to see the demon. Please. Anything that could go wrong. I don't like any, even with horror movies, anything demonic. I don't want it. I'd rather take my L. Be outside.
Please, it's
then
better.
For me to go and consult a demon, and one day it'll come out of a ball like a genie. Hey, God, I'll just pass out.
And when the demon now thinks your friends and these dudes scatter in your life.
This is my body. And now they're crawling on the ceiling. God, I'm now here crawling on the ceiling. Because head turning 360.
Spine gone.
What? Because I want you to keep a man? Hey! No! My God! Now I'm in my head. You know my 4 people in my head are there fighting the demon in my head. Like, whoa, who's this?
What's that movie that I always reference? The one with the split personality.
Yeah, that's what we mean. Me and my 4 little personalities that live in my head, and then the demon inside just fighting everyone.
And then remember, when the demon comes out, you get pens.
Yeah, it's like
all that gym.
All that gym. You see these back muscles.
The traps just do
climbing on the ceiling. Chooks and Chica running for safety. Manny has passed out.
Cats run for safety. Said, this one's not for me.
Yeah, this is why I laugh when people are like, why do you have black cats? I'm like, you think these 2 are evil? If Chooks was to ever see the devil, he'll shit himself and pass out. He will shit himself and pass out.
It's easier to play
Them
dead.
black cats could never be of the devil. Them 2, evil. I said Chooks permanently looks out the side of his eye. He's constantly on edge. He doesn't have it in him to be evil.
It's so sad.
If the devil was ever sharp, he would literally shit himself and die. He would shit then die out of fear. These are the 2 that you're saying is evil.
Oh my God.
To keep a man,
yeah,
you went to Satan.
No, it's so mad.
If you have to go to Satan to keep a man, that man is not for you.
It's so true.
It's actually not by force.
Your life would be easier without this man. By the way.
Instead of consulting dark forces to hold the man down. Well, are you even hearing yourself?
Love will do some crazy things.
That's what I said. This whole soul type thing. People, shut up. Shut up. Because it's always the good dick that you lot are tying your souls to.
It's true. It's not like just Mark that works in finance.
It's
just likes to play paddle on the weekends.
Last year, it's always Tyrone with the bomb dick. That's what it's like. You're tying your soul. You're stupid. It's fine. We've all been there. We've all been a dumb bitch. But just admit it.
Chicken and chicks for dinner.
And tell me it's a soul tie, you idiot. What soul tie? Someone that has 3 baby moms, are they all tying their soul to him too? So they're all just walking around. This man's just a hot air balloon at this point.
That's crazy.
And you lot are the strings.
Imagine Dick does that.
What?
Like, has people thinking, like, in love with you. Thinking they're in love with you.
But it does. It's way more common than it's way more common.
Do you know why I think it's sad? Because it's just genetic luck of the draw.
It is.
It's actually genetic luck of the draw. Like,
you're just born. Good dick.
It's born that way.
What?
Like, as in, good dick, you're just born with people.
No, I don't think you're born with good dick. You learn how to serve good dick.
Yeah, but like, obviously, the physicality of it plays a part.
Yeah,
like
but I don't think good dick necessarily means big dick.
It doesn't. It's knowing how to use your dick.
It's knowing how to use your dick.
There's obviously a standard of which
whole activities.
Of course, but there's a standard of which if you don't have
certain, you got to have something.
Yeah, but to work with.
I think, and that's probably why the men that have the good dicks attached to them are no good, because you have to do it a lot in order to master it.
Sensei, all right?
You have to do it a lot in order to master it, which is where the problems come.
Fair enough.
Because I'll stop there. Reddit Realness. Child, all the half episodes I've accumulated. One day we'll just do one episode and finish off all the other episodes. Just run through it. I'm so sorry.
It's true, because I really want to talk about Kanye versus Rihanna right now, but
I wanted to talk about what themes of Met Gala themes I would body. I said Ibo Majesticism. I'll come with a lion's head sewed to the back of my dress.
That's very sexy.
Isiagu for my Ibo people out there.
What did it? My one was Golden Age Empire.
Go away, man.
Based on
it's that
Massa Musa.
I just
and
you have Dr. Umar be the chair of the that
and it's Black Excellence.
You have Dr. Umar be the chair of that.
And also BC Chic. So let's see what Balenciaga does with the Jesus sandal. Let's see what they do. Because
I thought truck driver chic. Because it would just be how I go to work. Literally. Cool. Reddit realness.
Go on.
Am I overreacting for refusing to include my cheating ex-husband's new wife in our daughter's graduation photos? My daughter, 18 female, just graduated high school and it was a huge deal for us. Her dad and I divorced 6 years ago when he left for his now wife. Our daughter stayed with me full time, but still had a relationship with him. At her graduation, he showed up with his wife and tried to orchestrate a big group photo with everyone, including her. I quietly asked my daughter if she was okay with that and she said no. So I stepped in and said that we're doing separate photos. His wife made a whole scene saying I was bitter and setting a bad example. I calmly said, this isn't your moment to be included in. You weren't around for the late nights, the tears, or the tutoring. This photo is for the people who were. My ex is now blasting me to mutual friends saying I embarrassed him and dismissed his wife's role in our family. Am I overreacting for protecting that boundary? Absolutely not.
No, of course not.
Absolutely not.
You're protecting your daughter as well.
You're protecting your daughter. How cheeky of her. You were the mistress that was promoted to wife. You ruined our family. You're coming here to say, hey, I want to take a photo. If you don't stand at the back. Idiot. Who even invited you? Fool.
Yeah, so obviously the husband and the new wife are a bit are selfish. Not even a bit. Because did you even ask the daughter?
Did you even ask the daughter?
Like, what? Why is it an expectation that she wouldn't feel a type of way about
a mistress?
So let's be for real. You're not the arsehole, because I understand you saying, actually, my daughter said that she doesn't want it. It's her day. It's not about you, man.
It's not about you.
So you lot can do. You went and already got married.
You got the husband you want.
You got married. That was your day. So yeah, like, no, absolutely not. And also, I think though there's a moment where as parents you need to be parents and not husband of this and wife of this. Yeah. Because if you'd sat down, if you told him, equally, I think it's a communication thing. Because really, she just has to tell him, okay, stop all your nonsense. Yeah. All of that. Yeah. Don't be doing that, because actually, our daughter did not feel comfortable, and it should be a safe space within your personal family unit outside of Madame to say, actually, this was because our daughter felt uncomfortable. And so I wanted to protect her in this time. I didn't want her to get any slack for this. So I said what I said, but actually it's because she didn't feel uncomfortable. Exactly. And he say, oh, my bad, and not be spreading shit about you. Obviously, it's not a safe space enough for you to do that, but I think that would have helped. He's obviously just being immature as well, because you're big people. Have a conversation with your ex-wife, the mother of your child, and say, hey, what happened there? And then you can clear up all the air, understand that people can feel a way about it and can feel uncomfortable, and that's fair, and move on, rather than doing, she's so mean, she frees me out.
People are just
stupidity. Absolute stupidity.
Let's quickly do adult finds of the week.
Should I go first?
Yes.
Actually, on that note, actually, following on from the story, I'm going to change mine. It was going to be cauliflower rice, but we can't go into that another topic, another day. It's 4 seasons on Netflix.
I've been seeing that. I was actually going to start yesterday.
It's good.
Really?
It's good. It takes you through a journey, an interesting journey. And the last episode threw me off.
Really?
It was like, whoa. Because you catch up with them in different parts of their life, obviously within
Yeah.
like a 4-year period. And there's always like a big transition
Yeah.
that's happened. And you just see how their relationships transition. And it's very dynamic. You've got different types of relationships. And it's just, it's really, really good. The last episode threw me because I didn't expect, but you see it come kind of full circle to a degree. It's really good to watch.
Sick. Mine was actually, my Adult Fan of the Week is actually another Netflix show called Bad Boy.
Okay.
Really, really good. It's not, I don't think it's originally English, but it's dubbed in English. Such a good series. So good. And I have a short attention span and I'm really critical when it comes to series. But it was really, really, really good. I highly recommend that everyone watches it. If you have like a, I don't know, spare weekend or so, sit down and actually watch it. It's actually really good. The acting's really good in it as well. And the storyline's actually really good. So that was a pleasant surprise. Really, really enjoyed it.
Oh, good.
I think it's like 8 episodes or something like that.
Oh, I love a little quick series.
Like it's not too long, but it's really good. It's based on this comedian who went to jail when he was in his teens. I'm not gonna spoil it, but you see that how it pans out and like why he was such an odd character. He was like the odd one out in the jail and stuff, but there was so like it's such a good watch. So I highly recommend it. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, with that brings us to the end of the episode, which means what? I'm about to beg again. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, you're thinking, how can I reward these girls? How can I support them? How can I support the gang? We have a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description box. Feel free to donate as much or as little as you want. Open your wallet, open your purse, help us out. If you watch, I said it. If you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed this episode, give us a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. We are getting closer to 1,000 actually. We're on like 740 something. So thank you to everyone that subscribed, everyone that discovered us on Instagram or TikTok, whichever viral video you saw. Thank you so much for joining the gang. Hope you stay. Let us know what you'd like to speak about. Let us know, like, what is your perfect Met Gala theme? You let us know. What else do we talk about?
Pussy.
Okay, can your pussy fit in the G-string? Let us know. If you are watching or listening on Spotify or Apple and you enjoyed this episode, give us a 5-star rating, not a 4.9, not a 4.8, but a 5-star. Even if you don't think we're a 5-star show, we'll get there. So help us out so that more people can discover us and we can grow this gang and have one big naked party. I'm joking.
We wouldn't be.
Not naked, but maybe a party. I don't know. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram. We Just Got Here podcast on TikTok and WJGH podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Steph Chigbu. Tia, where can they find you?
You can find me on You can find me on Instagram at Tia Honey Roberts and all other socials at MSTIA ROBERTS.
Yeah, good for you. You can spell Roberts. Guys, that is the end. We shall see you next week.
We love you.
Bye.
See you Monday. Bye.